Hi Metalheads, willkommen zum Metalheads Forever, Show Nummer 281 am 3.2.2022. Schön, dass ihr dabei seid, vorletzte Sendung der Woche und was für eine geile Woche bisher, alles wunderbar. Gestern wieder wunderbare Show gewesen, das war wieder ein Fest für mich, auch als Zuschauer, das war wieder ganz, ganz toll. Lieber Sturmi nochmal, danke für deine tolle Setlist, so macht es Spaß. Und nicht vergessen, 16.02. brauchen wir noch einen Gast, unbedingt, ansonsten springe ich ein. Wenn wir keinen Gast haben, dann bin ich der Gast von Peter. Aber wollen wir lieber euch haben als mich, wenn wir jeden Tag hier sind. So, die Freunde, greatest News heute. Wir haben jetzt den April auch voll gemacht. Wer Facebook schon gesehen hat, rappenvoll. Jetzt haben wir 4 Monate hintereinander, sind wir knallvoll. Danke an unser geiles Team. Tom natürlich, der hat die meiste Arbeit gemacht. Tom, du bist unglaublich. Unglaublich. Und die Annette diesmal auch. Annette hat wieder Sturmi, Elke, Maki, Flo. Unglaublich. Ein Top-Team. Und wir haben schon 9 Bookings schon für Mai. Also heute habe ich zum Beispiel mit Jamo von Psycho Punch, auch der ist gern dabei. So, also es läuft super. Wir bekommen wieder geile Bands auch rein. Und es sind noch etliche in der Pipeline. So, leider ist die Post so langsam. Das nervt ein bisschen. Mensch, die Shirts sind schon am Montag rausgegangen. Ein ganze Liter neu sind rausgegangen. Die neuen Member-Shirts, dass ich neue Fotos bekomme. Nicht angekommen. So, ich hoffe, dass es dann morgen schon klappt. Und wenn nicht, dann also nächste Woche. Deshalb nochmal eine Wiederholung von unseren Metal-Küken, von der Lina. Ich würde sagen, let the Madness begin mit der Lina als Metalhead of the Day. Gestern war der Papa da und heute ist die Lina da. Super. So, liebe Freunde, heute wird richtig ein geiler Abend. Wer auf groovigen Heavy Metal steht, so richtig mit so Biker-Feeling. Eine geile Band. Ich hab heute einen Blausch gehabt, die Sendung zusammenzustellen. Ich hätte noch mehr Videos noch finden können. Die haben so viel am Start. Die gibt es ja schon über 2 Jahrzehnte lang gibt es die Band. Unglaublich. Ich habe die 11 besten habe ich ausgesucht. Also 11 Videos gibt es heute von Transport League, das sind unsere Gäste heute aus Schweden. Aber erstmal gibt es aus dem Hause Mighty Music, eine geile Band. Und zwar unsere lieben Freunde von Black Swarm Water. Und wir sagen, let the madness begin mit Rollover. Hier sind Black Swamp Water. Sehr coole Band. Das waren Black Swan Border, waren auch schon bei uns zu Gast. So, liebe Freunde, ich würde sagen, let the madness begin mit einer richtig geilen Band. Transport League und Cannibal Hollow Beast ist der erste Song. Und jetzt würde ich sagen, let the madness begin. Cannibal, Hollow Beast, das war ein Transport League. Und jetzt freue ich mich hier auf einen ganz sympathisch, habe ich einen super Plausch gehabt. Erstmal Peter und der zweite kann sich noch nicht einloggen. Ich sehe es noch nicht hier, aber erstmal Peter.
Hello. Peter. Guten Tag.
Greetings to Sweden.
Hi, everyone.
I just see Tony tries to log in, but I don't see any picture. Maybe
no, we don't want to see him.
We can't see him?
No, I can't see him. I don't want to see him.
Ah, all right. So,
no,
okay.
I'm just kidding.
So maybe Tony has no Google Chrome installed because we had no time to check. We had a nice proper sound check, like in every show, but Tony not. So I see he's writing something. We can hear you, and we can't see you. That's the problem if we don't check the sound, you know.
Yeah.
So maybe he's checking later.
Yeah.
Peter.
Yeah.
Transport League. It's a band existed since '94, and so there are even clips from before and so many videos. Somebody owns a video production company, because you have so many videos. Is unbelievable, you know.
We have some really good friends and some really good connections, so that's how everything just worked out, because it's not easy to make a video nowadays.
Yes,
it's everybody knows it's expensive, and it takes a lot of time, and you need to find location and everything. But we are so happy to find this incredible artists that are helping us to do this videos.
yes. This is a big part of the show today, because you have so many. We have now another 10, so 11 videos, and one better than other, and great history of albums. And so I chose, I don't have chronologically, so it's I mix it, whatever fits, you know? But before we enter the world of the music of Transport League, how everything started with you, Peter? How you became a guitar player? Was guitar your first instrument ever?
Yeah, it was way back. I don't even remember when it started, but I joined Transport League in '96, and there was like Transport League was an side project that Tony started, and there were only three members, and I became the fourth member, because Tony did all the guitars himself in the beginning. So and I've been a friend with him such a long time before that also. So he asked me if I want to join the band, and I did.
If for me, this is a perfect example how a band looks the part. There is everything from the sound to the look. There's everything, all like the beard, the like a CC Top style, like a biker. And it reminds me so much when I was in a biker scene in the '90s. Every week for years was my income, my living was with bikers, you know. And it reminds me so much of all these cool bikers, you know, you with the great long beards, you know. And where this idea came from to do this classic, well, how you call it? Is it heavy metal? Is it hard rock? Because sometimes there's even trashy stuff in. So you're open for this?
Yeah, you mean the music style? What you want to call it?
The music style, yes.
Yeah. We call it boogie from hell.
Boogie from hell. That's a good.
Yeah, that's our name of it, and it's just groovy, hard rocking metal. Somehow.
Yeah, I agree.
So it's not a big thing with the beard. I mean, the beard just started to grow, and I mean, if you've seen all the pictures, then we don't have a lot of beard. So it just started to grow, and it became just it's how we look. It's how we look in the band. It's how we look in the private life. It's how we look like every day. So it's not a thing that we are, all right, let's do this because this is going to be cool or something. It just happened.
Yeah, it looks
and
cool.
now it's really hard to get rid of it also, you know.
Yeah, now cannot, you know, this is the trademark now.
Yeah.
This is somehow this is, and I'm thankful that we have to thank to once again Fernando from Mighty Music. He set up this. So Fernando, if you watch this, I greet you. Thank you. Another killer band, second band in this week, you know. So Fernando is on fire.
Yeah,
let's bring more from this fantastic label, Mighty Music. It's a great label, great bands. Cannibal Holocaust. You have a lot of great names. I enjoy a lot of great names. What is Cannibal Holocaust? What is it all about?
All right, I'm not the right guy to speak with, about the lyrics because, but I can tell you that Tony has a really inspiring and really cool way to mix fiction with real life stuff. And he's like interested in cannibals and snuff movies and stuff like that. He has been, what I remember, and he just puts together some nice words and some nice lyrics, and I can't tell you because I don't know exactly what it's about, but it's a nice title.
Yes, it is a great song. Just write to Tony that he should try to the mobile phone.
Mm-hmm.
If he's on a computer, sometimes the computer doesn't work, but the mobile phone works.
Yeah,
maybe
using mine.
Yeah. We try. I would say we have so many videos today. Thank you for the little input you give us and insight in your life. But we have much more to talk about.
Yeah, for sure.
The next song is 1200 Goddamned.
Woo.
This is a video different to the other videos.
Yes,
like animated and like a cartoon, and great. And let's talk about the song later.
Okay.
Give first great cool song 1200 Goddamned. I love it. So Tony just wrote me 1200 Goddamned is a song about a motorcycle. So maybe we have to do an interview like he writes me the answers I ask. But let's see, maybe he can hear us or we can hear him. You see, there's no picture.
Hello.
Tony.
Yeah.
You look white and great.
Yeah, I know. I have a bad hair day, so yeah, great. Yeah, thanks for having me as well. I have my kids, so I had to put them to sleep. That's why I couldn't join you at 8 o'clock. But now the little kid is sleeping, so all is good.
You know, at least, I mean, you look the part. You look like similar to Peter, so you have the same the beard, right? So we
Kind
know
of, yeah.
actually, we know how you look. So this is the
Yeah.
first time in 281 shows. This is the first time we have this situation that we hear you, but we can see you.
Okay, all good.
Maybe Peter does lip sync. You talk and he.
Exactly, that could be cool.
I can try.
Yeah, no, it's great. We can listen to you. It's good. It's like a radio show now. So
Yeah, awesome.
we are
Great.
suddenly we have a radio show.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Cool.
Tony,
Yeah.
you just wrote me. It is a song about a motorcycle, a 1200 cc.
Yeah.
What kind of motorcycle?
It doesn't say, just like that it's a big ass fucking motorcycle who will run you over, and it doesn't stop. It just continues. It could be like a metaphor to a human that just continues striving forward and doesn't stop for anything, just continues and goes on endlessly forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is what I said, Richie, before, because his lyrics are like unexplainable for anyone else.
Is it like this? You say, Tony, what about the lyrics? Shut the fuck up and sing it. All right. Fair enough. Cheers.
Exactly. Yeah.
The video is cool. Is this Buster Keaton, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yes, it is. Yes.
Yeah. So very old. Is it 100-year old?
Something like that. Yeah. It's a simple lyric video, but with a cool twist, and I'm added on there like in black and white, and it's kind of a funny, cool video. Absolutely.
It's like you said, Richie. It's a cartoonish vibe of the video.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
It's Tony, how you started your career? So you're actually the mastermind of Transport League, because you founded the band, right? It was a side project, or like Peter said before.
Yeah.
So how you became a musician, a guitar player? Was guitar your first instrument? I ask always specific because I hope to hear the flute. This is our running gag. You have no idea how many metalheads started with a flute, And
I actually started playing organ when I was like 9 or 8 years old, but I didn't think that I took like lessons, but I didn't think that was so cool. Then I didn't continue with music, and then when I was like really late, like I was like 20, I started to play bass, and I played bass for a couple of years, and with that past band, we tried to find a singer, but we tried out 6 or 7 singers, and the singers had some tryout songs, which were the cult classics Rain and She Sells Sanctuary. But there were none of those singers which we tried out who could sing it as good as I could. So I became the singer. So we started to look for a bass player instead.
Yeah.
So it was like that. So I became the singer, and then I was singer for like 4 years, and then I just started to fool around with the guitar, because we played a kind of progressive technical metal way back in the band which I was singer in, and there wasn't so much rock and roll vibe in the music, so I wanted to create something that had more of a rock and roll vibe, which were like influenced by Clutch, Corrosion of Conformity, Cathedral, Propane, that kind of style of music that was really groovy. It could be like boogie 70s style, whatever. And that was the beginning of Transport League. So yeah, there you have a brief story.
And when you when you listen to all the songs today, it's not always the same. You know, there's some modern influence stuff. There's old school.
Yeah.
This is but always the same groove. And what sticks out is of course the voice.
Yeah.
This raspy voice. This I call it a berserker. You know, it's like it fits so perfectly.
Oh, but that's cool. Thank you very much. Thanks.
We have here guest at Tegner 70. What an astonishing superb surprise. Thanks, Dennis. So who is Dennis? This must be the thanks, Dan. So I understand. He calls so Tegner 70. You are Dennis, I guess. So I think we make some fans happy today.
Yeah, this dude's name is Dennis. My third name is also Dennis, but this dude's name had to be Dennis.
Are you the guy here?
No.
No.
Now I understand.
No.
I'm really confused.
And Dennis is also our bass player. Maybe he's doing something.
But
why he's not in the show?
He's shy.
Tony,
he's
threaten him.
I should. I should damage his bass strings or something like that before a show.
Get in the show or you're fired. Something like this. You know?
Exactly.
Make it nice and simple, you know.
Yeah. True.
All right. 1200 Goddamned.
Yeah.
Was Cannibal Holocaust. Now Peter says you're the right guy to talk about because you have some weird ideas, you know. So I love the titles. Cannibal Holocaust.
Yeah.
So what is this?
It is actually we found it out later after I came up with that title. It's actually some kind of a character in a role play game, something World of Warcraft, whatever. I don't know. I didn't know that actually, but I don't know. It was like actually in the beginning that song was called Cannibal Holocaust, like this old cannibal snuff movie, you know. But then I thought it was too obvious, so I just put a twist into it, like Hollow Beast. So that song is mostly fictional about a character who tried to rule the world and the universe and whatever, and
I would say we play always the song and then we talk about the lyrics.
Yeah, exactly.
Agree?
Yeah.
All right. Next song in my lungs, and this is not Chronicle. This is not this could be last or 10 years ago, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever fits in the program. The next song is Atomic.
Cool.
Here we go. Here's Transport League and which album is Atomic?
From Kaiserschnitt.
Yeah.
Kaiserschnitt. So we have to talk about this album title later. All right. Here's Atomic.
Yes.
Very groovy. What the hell? So, you just told me, Tony. Oh, he's gone. Ihr da draußen, falls ihr Interesse habt an die Alben, ihr könnt alles über die Facebook-Seite bestellen. So, all right, Tony's back. Tony, are you here?
Yes, I'm here again.
All right.
What are you doing?
No, the thing is that every time the video stops, you go mute. I can hear myself, I can't hear you. I don't know why it's like that. It was like that before even I was in the show, when I was backstage. So I have to reboot the thing. I don't know why it's like that. Well, fuck it. I'm here anyway.
Good.
All right. So, Atomic. All right.
Yeah.
Let's talk first about the song. What's the backstory about the song, and then about the album title. It's very unusual for a Swedish band called Kaiserschnitt. I mean,
Yeah.
It's a thesaurine section, you know.
Yeah, I know.
So-
The thing is that, the lyrics are about a reboot of the world. Like, we are really fucked up. We are fucking up the world all the time. If it's war, if it's pollution, if it's whatever, we are just fucked up. Yeah, things are happening. So something needs to be done. So it's just a metaphor. I don't want the world to be bombed into fucking pieces, but somewhere, we need to do kind of a reboot so people understands what the fuck is going on and what the fuck we are doing against each other, against the planet, against animals, against whatever. So it's about that, and it's the word just came along there. Atomic fits really good in the chorus and so on. So the lyrics are about that. Destroy. What it was, destroy, erase, improve, like the title of Meshuggah, kind of way. If you want
It's
it.
like destroy and rebuild.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, exactly the same on Monday, Burning Point. Luca, the singer, he's from Finland, and we have the exact same topic, exactly what happened, and actually the pandemic shows us what happens if the world slow down suddenly or get on hold, stop.
Yeah.
The nature comes back to life, and shows us this is like a mirror, It's and yeah, I think it's important to raise the issues and talk about this, because
yes, it is.
people are stupid,
Yeah.
I saw I have a friend in Austria. He's working for the city, and he posted today a photo in the forest, the second sofa he found in the forest, dumped, a big white old sofa. What the fuck,
Yeah.
This is the nature.
Yeah.
The people, the litter everywhere, the bullshit, because they save some money, but they're wasting money for gasoline to hide somewhere and not think about what they're doing as a sofa. And people like my friend, he has to clean up this bullshit, and makes me very, very angry, because they're not honoring the world. They're not thankful, what beautiful the nature is, and
Exactly. Yeah.
so thank you. You're right about this.
Yeah.
So, but now for me a question. We as Germans, I'm half German, half American.
Yeah.
So how you came up to the idea you call your album Kaiserschnitt?
The thing was that I was at my work and we were having a coffee break, and we speak about this and that. We fool around and we speak about what's going on in the world, blah blah blah. And somebody said like, in Swedish, Kaiserschnitt is kejsarsnitt. So somebody says like, blah blah blah, kejsarsnitt, and I was like, no, maybe it's Kaiserschnitt in German, and because my colleague is half German, and she was like, yeah, maybe it is, blah blah, Kaiserschnitt. Yeah, we were just speaking about that, and then I just took that word back into the writing session where we were writing songs. And we started to fool around with the riff, and I just felt it could be cool to call that song Kaiserschnitt, because we were in a way forced into this thing to write a new album, because we released the album A Million Volt Scream in September 2019. we did like 4 shows on that album. Then the pandemic came. So we were just like, what the fuck? Okay. Well, we can just continue writing new songs then. And the time just went on, and we were just like, we almost have a whole new album done here. So, and we planned to start recording, and then we just asked ourselves, what should we call the album? And Kaiserschnitt could be like, because Kaiserschnitt is something which is mostly done in an emergency. And this album was almost like born in an emergency, like by accident, so sudden that you could not do anything about it.
We just have to get it out.
Yeah, exactly.
My son was born like this now.
Yeah, okay, I understand. Yeah, so it's just simple as that.
Yeah, normally if Rammstein is an album called Kaiserschnitt, yes, okay, I understand. They have Mutter and like this, like mother. But how many times do people ask you about this?
Not so much actually. They don't. No.
Because they get the criminal energy out of this.
Exactly.
A cue to the next song.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is only fun. It's really funny because we are using German, as we said, and we're also using other languages in the lyrics.
Yes.
And not in titles, I don't recall, but I mean we're using Finnish, the Finnish language, and Romanian, Hungarian.
Yeah.
And so it's really fun to fool around with language, I think.
Yeah.
I forgot which song was it. There are German words in the lyric. I forgot which song was it. I will remind you when I hear the song again.
It's in
Monster Human.
Monster Human, yeah.
Yes, Monster Human. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Funny video. When I saw, of course we played a video today, and when I saw the video, it was like, you know what? I changed now the set list. We play Monster Human because it's a complete different side what you expect from Transport League. If you compare to the other stuff, it fits now perfectly to play this video.
Yeah.
Because this is something now you can let the kids out because the kids can watch it now.
Exactly. Good. Welcome, kids. Check it out.
Welcome, kids. Here is Transport League and same album.
No Million Volt Scream.
All right, but here's Monster Human and some surprise.
Yeah.
You look so different now.
Yeah, I promise you.
What a great idea.
Yeah.
Come on, night at the museum.
Yeah. It's a crazy,
Yeah.
crazy thing to do, actually. I saw a comment from Udo that he's a TL junkie now. And thank you.
Udo,
Yeah,
he's
thanks.
a member of our fan club and is our Austria chapter chief. And he has the 4,400 Iron City radio. You
Cool.
should be a part of this. You should have an interview with him. He's great.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes.
Udo,
Awesome.
we are here.
Hook us up.
Well, let us talk. We need to talk.
Yeah, exactly.
To be honest, I have no idea always how the metalheads are. They could be arrogant, they could be high nose, or they could be humble. Yeah, you never know. I know exactly it always before the show when I talk. That I know how is the sense of humor. But when I saw this video, so for Monster Human, I knew these guys are great. They have a sense of humor, and this makes the interview much easier. You know, if a sense of humor is here.
Totally.
Peter.
Yeah, I mean, humor has been a big part of this band since the start. I mean, it's a big thing for us, the humor, to have. I don't know if I can say our kind of humor or any humor. We don't care as long as it's funny. It's funny. So it's a big part of this band, the humor. Yeah.
Yeah. At the same time, we are very serious. We can look really badass on stage and blah blah blah, but we can also make this kind of video which is really like funny. You know,
Yes.
we don't care. We have a self distance. We can go like, fuck it. If you don't like it, watch something else. You know, if you compare this video to the Destroy Rock City video, it's like the Destroy Rock City video is just super attitude, blah blah blah, and this Monster Human video is just like funny, and you're just laughing your ass off.
You know, thank you. You make it actually easy because now I changed my program once again. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter because every song is great. And I have to say it in German to our guests. Wenn ihr mal Bock habt auf diesen Sound, ihr könnt einen ganzen Abend, eine ganze Nacht damit verbinden. Die haben so viele Videos am Start, so viele geile Videos. Ich habe nur einen kleinen Teil, also 11 Songs ausgesucht. Unglaublich. This is unbelievable how many songs you have. So here, your history, going back to your history, you started the band 1994 until 2005. Then you had a break until 2009. What's happened between? You was already bored from each other, or
we had a couple of member changes in 2001, and Peter was actually not part of the band for a while there. I had some other members. We released one album and one EP, but then like in 2005, I just felt that the band sound has changed so much, so we renamed the band into something else, and Transport League name just disappeared.
For a while.
But then for a while, yeah, exactly. But then in 2008, me and Peter like hooked up again, and we started to speak again, and blah blah blah. We hadn't spoke with each other for like 3 or 4 years. But then we joined back together, and we just felt that should we do a reunion thing, you know? And then on the 15th of May in 2009, we did a reunion show here in Gothenburg. And then we just started to fool around with new riffs and blah blah blah, and we went back to the roots of the two first albums, Stallion Showcase and Super Evil from 1995 and 1997, and we started to fool around with riffs in that kind of style, and it felt very good. And then we entered the studio in 2011, and then there was some hustle regarding the mix, blah blah blah. So it took us 17 months to get the album mixed, but then it finally got released in 2013, and that like kind of a comeback, whatever reunion album was called, Boogie from Hell. So, and from there we have released several more albums up to date. So that's a story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The thing was to do like 1 or 2 or 3 or 5, maybe 6 shows, and just have a feeling and have a touch.
Test the water.
If it's
test the water.
Yeah, test the water and test if
Yeah.
is the magic still there? Is it something happening? You know.
Yeah.
And the shows went to start writing new songs, and you know, and things just happened. It's just happened. With great music and great guys, things happen.
Yeah.
Somehow.
You just mentioned you just mentioned the song before, and even the riff is a little bit similar to the original Detroit Rock City from Kiss, of course, the classic.
Yeah.
But then you make Destroy Rock City out of this,
Yeah.
and also another great title. And let's play the song. And this is exactly what you said. For me, this looks the part. These are 4 guys looking great. Fits to the music perfectly.
Yeah.
There's no missing link for me. Sometimes, you know, it's because I'm old school. I'm nowadays it's not necessary anymore. You have hair, you know. But I'm an old schooler from the 80s. Without hair, there was only one guy allowed to have a ball. This was Rob Halford. You know, this was the only one. But the rest, unbelievable. I cannot, you know, have to be long hair. You know, but now it doesn't matter. There are so many without hair now, and it doesn't matter. So. And we say, here's Destroy Rock City. Enjoy.
Yes.
Very cool video. I love it. God damn it. I cannot tell you how much I love this shit. It's so cool. It looks the part. ZZ Top goes speed. ZZ Top goes heavy.
Yeah.
That
cool.
was also our former tour bus.
Yeah. Was.
We used to hang in that van on tour.
Yeah.
A lot. Yeah.
Yes.
By the way, did you ever play performed in Austria, for example?
No, never.
No.
We had a
Hannes.
show booked. We had a book show in Salzburg, but you know our tour, it got like postponed for the fucking 5th time. So that show got canceled, and we weren't not able to get it rebooked. So we don't know. Hopefully we can get it rebooked, because we are leaving for a tour from the 30th of August into like the 11th of September. So maybe we can get a show there during that tour. But let's see. Yeah.
I don't know. A great guy, friend of ours is Hannes from the Indrock Reloaded festival. And he's a booker, and he's the right guy for Austria. I can tell you. He has also a label, and of course, this is a guy. He booked actually one of our band last week or 2 weeks ago from Italy, Speedstroke, to one of his festivals, because he has many festivals.
Cool.
He does a lot. So I don't know, Hannes. You need a contact. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great band. Cool. I think Udo,
Thanks.
he will love it. Udo has a blast today.
Yeah.
Our Austrian chapter chief has a blast today.
Yeah,
yes.
Great.
And I agree. It's fantastic. It's my cup of tea. I love this roughness. There is roughness and coolness.
This video has also it's a small tribute to our hometown Gothenburg also, because you see the famous big bridge in Gothenburg and the statue in the center of the towns and stuff like that. So it's a small tribute to Gothenburg also.
Yes,
and we don't want to destroy that rock city, but some other rock city we want to destroy.
Yeah,
but be honest. These tributes you have in some songs, like Dawn of Lucifer, nice scenery, nice. This is actually a cool video, because you think you are out of nowhere, with the church. But this comes later. We have now. I want to play the song "Criminal Energy." Because this is also a great track. I love this. Destroy Rock City. What album is this on it?
It's from Boogie from Hell.
No, it's not.
Why?
Destroy Rock City. Why? Destroy Rock City is from Twist and Shout at the Devil.
Yeah, I meant that.
You misspoke.
Yeah, I did.
We can see Tony, but I think, why, you idiot?
It was on the wrong record. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was on the wrong record.
Don't forget Peter, who has the baseball bat.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Watch out.
Okay.
Watch out.
Sorry.
That's the dude. All right, let's play. Before he comes up with another title, because he mess up now my complete set list, but doesn't matter.
It does,
because you every song is great. But now comes Criminal Energy.
Yes.
Right? Okay, good.
Let's go.
Transport League and Criminal Energy.
Fighting, decline no matter what.
So,
Oh yeah.
we just got to remind from our member Peter Krause that in one of the last shows we had actually Season Top from Hell. Season Top from Hell was in one of the, when I played the song.
Okay.
Criminal Energy. Also very, very powerful, and the production sticks out. Right, the bass drum is a killer. Right in the beginning, what a killer! I love it.
Yeah.
So when you record, what do you have anything in mind how it should sound? Do you have a producer for the band, or you produce by yourself?
Well, the two previous albums, Twist and Shout at the Devil and A Million Volt Scream, we had the producer Roberto Laghi, who's been working with In Flames, Raised Fist, Grand Magus, big names, you know, and so on. But on this new album, Kaiserschnitt, we actually produced ourselves, and we recorded it in the house where we have our rehearsal space, because there are several studios located in that house. So the drums, the vocals, and the mix was done in one studio, and all the guitars and bass in another studio in the house. But we work with great people, and Svein Jensen, who owns Grand Recordings, he did a great mix for us, and he understands what we want, and he makes us good. So, but yeah, that's the drill, and we are happy with that thing, and hopefully we're gonna use the approximately or probably the same people again, and use the same kind of setup as we did on Kaiserschnitt.
Yeah,
so
we're happy. It's a powerful production.
Thanks.
So now we have a little bit change. Now comes a tricky part, because the only one cover song I bring today.
Okay.
And to be honest,
but we have done more.
Yeah, but
not videos.
Only one. But in the set is only one today, and actually it sticks out because in the 90s I was confused. And I was so busy with my biker shows that I was confused what's going on, because I never understood where are the metalheads, where the true metalhead from the 80s. Suddenly, everything was watching and listening to the bands from Seattle, you know, and so no, and of course there are some great bands, but there was one band actually I liked because of the singer, because singer had the pipes, they had the voice. And this was Soundgarden, and Chris Cornell had something in his voice I liked. It took me a while to adopt this sound, and there was one song actually I always liked from the song from the band. This was Black Hole Sun. And guess what I found in your catalog? Of course,
it's crazy.
Black Hole Sun. So and you did it with Rob Gus Ritchie, or tell us how this happens, that you were together with Rob Gus.
With Rob Gus. Yeah, Rob Gus is a friend of mine. We used to play in the same band before, and he's a multi-instrumentalist dude. He plays with a 11-string guitar, with microtone guitars. He plays all kinds of instruments. He's very special. And well, he when I mentioned to him that we're going to do this track, he wanted to add some strings to it, and you can hear some strings in the background glittering a little bit like that, and so on. And it's kind of cool. But the whole idea by doing this song was just like, it was a challenge. It was an idea from me that I wanted to do this as a challenge and see if we could make this song justice and not like slaughter it totally. We heard a death metal version of it on Spotify, and that is totally different. But we wanted to do it as close to the original as possible. But at the same time, we cannot make it as good as the original. But at the same time, it's a little bit doomier because we are tuned down. The guitars are a little bit tuned down and so on, and maybe the sound is a little bit more modern, but I feel that I anyway managed to do the vocals justice as much as possible. So
and
just a challenge. Yeah,
and it shows a different style of your vocal ability.
Yeah,
because this is not a rough voice. This is a clean voice. And has a very doomy character. That you're right. It's that's why this set list is amazing, because it shows so many different sides of the band. It's not only from A to B. It's groovy, bang 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 bang. That's it. No, there is a lot to discover, and this was happened today. I was amazed. Like, what the hell? I knew
cool.
two videos from you guys, and today was like a wake up call. Like, what the hell? This is fantastic! Holy shit!
Oh, that's cool.
So now we let the audience judge.
Absolutely.
You did it. It's justice or you slaughtered it. This is not up to us now. Let's see, because they're always very, very honest. Our fan club is very honest.
Great.
The fan club is the backbone of the show. They always tell you exactly they like it or they didn't like it. If they don't like it, they write it. They let you know. If they like it, they tell. All right, here is Transport League, the version of Black Hole Sun.
In disguises no one knows, hides the
Wow.
Fantastic.
The end in that song is just amazing. Wow.
Yeah. Really cool.
It's
Thanks.
It's so different, you know, and it's what can I say? And it was for me hard to adopt first because the 90s sucks for me in my opinion.
Yeah, I
for me.
understand.
First, not now.
Yeah.
Now it's different,
Oh,
you know.
cool.
Now I'm open-minded, but before I was not. I was a Judas Priest metalhead and ACDC, and what the fuck is going on here?
You were a grunge hater.
Hater. I don't know. I was
A grunge disliker.
Yes.
Dislike
Yes.
better.
Yeah.
Hate is a strong word, Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah, hate
Good
is a bad language.
Yeah.
Hate is not good.
Yeah. Disliker. Yes.
I was confused because I was a true
Yeah, I
metalhead,
understand.
you know, and I was like, where are the metalheads? Millions of metalheads, where are all? But now I listen to so many interviews because I'm learning, you know, learning by doing it and watching interviews, how the big guys doing it. And now you can actually listen to the guys who were involved, actually, like Rat or Poison, even all these guys, and they said, you know, it was too much. It was over to it. The 80s was a blast, but then it had to change because it was already dead, you know. So
Yeah.
all right, something very cool. The next title. My very first metal band in 1983 called Lucifer.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
this was my metal band was the very first metal band in our hometown, you know. So in the
Okay.
80s. And I was the singer, of
Yeah.
course. And Lucifer always will be a part of my life. And Dawn of Lucifer is the next title.
Yeah.
I would say, once again, do the same. We play the song and then talk about the song. And this
All
is
right.
now
Yes.
a nice scenery, greenery, and the church, and the great video with the from the air, great. And then a surprise in the end, where the church actually is, looks different when you see the different angle of the, because you think you are out somewhere in the woods, you know. No, you're very close to a
Yeah.
city. So this is a
Yeah.
good twist. So here's
Yeah.
Dawn of Lucifer. And the very first time you look the part with a good suit.
Yeah.
Let's talk about later who comes up with this idea, okay?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Right up on me, risen up. The chosen one just cast one out. Breed up nothing, ancients born. Forbidden answers, quest of all. Angel 12, son of morning star. Rejected once of spoken word. Renegade, the wish I took. Unholy, righteous claim. Righteous claim. Righteous claim. Lucifer alive.
Yay!
I like it.
Yeah, thanks.
So who came up with the idea of the suits?
You have to dress nice when Lucifer aligns. So yeah, that's the reason.
Yeah. Well, it shows the difference. I mean, this band is really, really a bunch of surprises for me, to be honest. I discovered your band today. I liked already two tracks already. I knew already, but today I discovered you guys, and I love it. It's
that's
my cup
cool.
of tea.
Thanks.
Thank you so
Wonderful.
much.
Thank you.
It's really, really,
Thank you.
really cool, and our audience love it too.
Great.
For some
That's
of them,
great.
you're a big surprise, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's great to hear.
Tony, I talked to Peter before. Can you see actually the chat? What people are writing all the time?
No, I am not.
Cannot.
I can comments.
So
Yeah.
what I do? You see, I always put the link in from the Facebook page. So on
Yeah,
for our guests,
great.
please support the band, buy the CDs and albums and merch.
Exactly.
And what I always ask the bands is a little reward, a little fan package. Is this possible
Yeah.
to send us to Germany a little fan package? And we have every Friday, like tomorrow, we have our after show party, and then we raffle
Yeah.
out the merchandise what we get from the bands. And actually, we get from around the world, from USA, England, Spain,
Yeah,
Greece, Italy, everywhere
Cool.
comes
Nope.
the packet, because the bands support us, we support the bands, you know. And,
Yeah, absolutely.
And in the end, for us, is the fan club our backbone of the show. They're every night, they're here every night, you know. And it's always a little reward for the people who appreciate your art, you know. And
Yeah, absolutely. You send
So-
me your postal address, and I will collect some stuff, and I will send it out. Definitely.
did you get the email from the login link?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is the address. There's our
Okay.
logo.
Awesome.
And there underneath
Great.
is, but I can send you again. Would be fantastic.
Yeah,
And
of
don't
course.
forget, sign something. Sign stuff
We
is
sign
always
everything.
cool.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll fix that.
Underwears, condoms, whatever signs, whatever.
Yeah. Cool.
Big size Swedish
Underpants.
condoms,
Exactly. Underpants.
underpants from Peter. Oh no, thank you.
Yeah.
Nah, you don't want those.
So now we come to the title track. Kaiser
Yeah.
Schwan, not Schwan. Kaiser Schwan
Yeah.
is Austrian. You know, Kaiser Schwan is pancake, Austrian pancake.
Okay. Okay.
No,
I
it's
don't know.
Kaiserschnitt. Kaiserschnitt,
Kaiserschnitt, yeah.
Testosterone section.
Yes.
Also, actually, we talk about already. So we can play the video, and we know it's a title track of the album, the newest album, right?
Yes. Yeah.
You can
And
just
it's-
add that you have to watch the video close, and because it's banned on the YouTube.
It's banned.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. It's a kind of it's not banned because it's out there, but we were trying to make promotion of it, like by this kind of a Google ads for it, but it's banned in every country, so we weren't able to promote it, so it doesn't have that much views as the other videos. So it's a pity, because the video is really cool, the track is also cool, so it's a pity, but that's the way it is. So people out there, watch the video, spread the link to all your friends, and all your metalhead friends.
To be honest, I am a little bit afraid that we have a problem, because we streaming the video. It's different if you upload the video and we stream the video. Hopefully there is not a block.
No,
copyright.
no, hopefully not. Let's see.
Yeah, let's see. It's too good to refuse.
Yeah.
All right, let's do. Here is Kaiserschnitt. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell? Fantastic album. The whole album is a
Thanks.
killer. Another album,
Thanks.
no filler, only killer.
Great.
It was
Thanks.
a great idea in 2009 to go back to the roots. That's where you belong.
Yeah.
That's it. This is what I can say.
Yeah. Thanks.
We have 2 more videos, and the next one is also a special one because you had some very, very famous guy involved, Sal Abruscato.
Yeah.
Who knows the trauma of type O negative or life of agony? What the hell?
Yes.
How you end up with him?
We actually went on tour with his new band, A Pale Horse Named Death, where he's the singer and a guitar player. And we did like 17 shows as support to them. We were all over Europe. This was in 2019. So, and we became friends after that, and we still have good contact. And I asked him if he wanted to join to do some guest vocals on this track, and yeah, he said yes, and the rest is history. And the outcome became really cool. So yeah, there you are.
Yeah, the song "March, Kiss, Die."
Yeah,
Also a
exactly.
great title. I love it.
Yeah,
This could be also a shirt. March, Kiss, Die.
yeah.
There's always great titles. Who has the idea for titles? Is it you, Tony?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's mainly me. I think actually the Destroy Peter, he's also a mastermind at twisting words and coming up with like really like funny titles. And I think I don't remember really, but I think Destroy Rock City was his idea. But he can also come up with these like twisted words. But in the beginning, I actually just sang March, Kill, Die. But kill was so fucking obvious and so fucking boring. So we just add kiss in there, instead, because it's soft word. March, hard, kiss, soft, die, hard. So it just came along good. So yeah, they are.
Before we this is now the very first screenshot I do now, because last time I forgot it. So Peter, you have to do it for Tony, because Tony he looks too white.
Yeah.
He had a white balance. Is too bright. So I need some attitude, and I make a screenshot for later on. I count 1, 2, 3. Make some attitude, and I press the button. Yeah, Tony, you looks great.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
maybe I make a photo montage. I put some nude photo or something from you. I mean,
exactly. You have several nude photos on me from the past, which I've sent you. So just pick one.
It's always fun. Really, I enjoy so much with you guys. It's more than I expected, actually. Yeah.
That's cool. Thanks.
Fantastic. And let's say this is a premiere. We never did this with me listening to the guy.
Yeah.
So I would say here we play the song March, Kiss, Die, featuring Sal Abruscato. Here we go.
Wasted on the second land, came up, power to the
Actually, the same. What's happened with Atomic? It's the world is fucked up, right?
Yeah. True.
Yeah, and that's real. This is real stuff. What's going on in the world? Crazy.
Yeah.
It could be a wonderful planet. If, or what I say, if we have one country, all metalheads in religion, our gods are Lemmy, Ronnie, Bon, all the guys. That's our gods. And no fighting, enjoy life.
No.
But no.
Yeah. It's true.
That's what it should be.
Yeah. Guys, the last song for me, the best one is my favorite of many, but this is I like the title and I like the video, I like the song Holy Motherfucker. That's the song. I love it.
Great.
Peter, you agree or disagree?
I agree. It's a good track.
Listen to Tony. This is the smile of a killer.
Yeah.
Say the wrong word and I smack your fucking face. Exactly. I have the bat. No. He says, I have the baseball bat. Tony, Peter.
Yeah.
Let's talk. The last one is Holy Motherfucker, the song. What is all about?
It's about a holy motherfucker.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Somebody, a badass motherfucking dude who doesn't care about anything and just are into booze and women and having a good time and lives a fast life, and he will probably die young.
It's like me and Sony 25 years ago.
Exactly. We died and then we resurrected again because we are like vampires. We're actually 400 years old and, that kind of blah, blah, blah shit,
I ask some of the metalheads, Americans, English, I ask them, what is all about with this motherfucker? That everybody, all the singers, hey, motherfuckers. And then, you know what I got to answer? They don't know. Even David Reese, the American singer, he says, Richie, good question. I don't know. We adopted this. So where we come from? Maybe from the blacks. Motherfucker. Yeah. It's like this. And somehow, Vince Neil, I remember, was one of the first I heard in my life. He said this, when Motley Crue came on tour in the early 80s. It was the very first I heard, actually. This was bad language. So, and you...
Yes, absolutely.
You made a song.
But we added holy something holy. Motherfucker is something bad. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a little bit softer, but at the same time becomes even
softer.
More evil.
Holy, yes, of course. Tony, Peter, give my regards to the rest of the gang. Stay together, keep rocking, come to Europe, and if you see guys with this logo on the shirts, you spot them. You say, "Hey, motherfucker! I know you guys. I know you.
Of course.
I know you. You're chief."
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you, Richie.
And thanks so much for the support and having us on the air for almost 2 hours. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support.
We love to support the cool motherfuckers, and you are definitely one of them.
Exactly. Cool.
All right.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Let's rock. Thank you so much. Stay happy. Stay healthy. And don't forget to send us a nice fan package. And we really appreciate this. Thank you so much.
I would definitely do that. Thank you.
I salute you. Here is last track, Transport League and Holy Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Eyes are watching you.
So, liebe Freunde, das war ein Transport League. Richtig coole Hunde, ne? Richtig geil. Also ich habe das richtig genossen, die Show vorzubereiten, weil jeder Song ein Killer ist. Und da sind noch viel, viel mehr Songs. Checkt den YouTube-Channel aus. Unglaublich, was die gemacht haben. Also die haben wirklich Herzblut dahinter. Das merkt man. So, der Trailer, liebe Freunde. Ich habe so viele nette Zuschriften bekommen. Oh, Reggie, das ist eine geile Idee. Endlich mal, erzähl mal, was alles kommt. Wir können uns darauf freuen. Und ich finde den Trailer auch ganz cool, denn ich werde ihn immer laufen lassen, so als in der Mitte drin, so, weil da sieht man, wer schon da war und wer noch kommt. Und es ist ein Tribut an die Leute wie jetzt heute und zum Beispiel Burning Point, zweite Band in diesem Monat und gleich 2 Killerbands gewesen. Also, und ich kann Ihnen versprechen, der März wird auch ein Knallermonat und der April sowieso. Also, Freunde, es wird wirklich noch einiges auf euch zukommen und danke für eure Treue, dass ihr dabei seid. Das ist ganz, ganz wichtig. Und ja, und wenn jetzt die Shirts kommen, bitte, ich habe gerade gesehen, der Jürgen Riebel hat geschrieben, das Shirt ist angekommen, bitte Foto machen. Ich brauche noch, für morgen brauche ich ein Metalhead. Denn so muss ich immer wieder wiederholen. Macht auch nichts, wenn man euch wieder mal sieht. Aber schön wäre es, wenn man die ganzen neuen Shirts sehen wird, mit euch natürlich. Okay? So, wir bleiben jetzt noch im Hause Mighty Music. Und hier nochmal ein Dankeschön und thank you, Fernando from Mighty Music. Set up everything perfectly. This is exactly how we work together with the labels. Perfect. Thank you, Fernando. I salute you. Und hier ist eine Nummer von J.D. Miller. Ich glaube, das heißt die Band. Nehme ich mal an. Oder der Sänger, weiß ich nicht. J.D. Miller, Inside the Night. Und willkommen zur Aftershow und Fanclub Party. JD Miller, jawohl, Inside the Night. Schreibt mir mal wenn ich irgendwas Neues bringe von irgendeinem Label, was ihr darüber denkt, schreibt mir, und ob ich die einladen soll, zum Beispiel. Denn mit Sicherheit wäre das interessant. JD Miller, da haben etliche Videos am Start. Klingt sehr, sehr cool. So, und jetzt weiß ich gar nicht, ob ich den Namen richtig ausspreche. Vanier. Schreibt man die Vanier oder Vanier? Und jedenfalls ist es jetzt eine Sprache, die versteht jetzt keiner. Da ist jetzt der Helly und ich sind wir jetzt gleich, denn ich habe auch keine Ahnung, von was der singt. Jetzt ist es Schwedisch, ist es Finnisch, ist es Norwegisch, keine Ahnung. Auf alle Fälle ist es sehr, sehr cool, Gruft ohne Ende. Vanier, nenne ich es jetzt mal, und der Song heißt Dotsfjord, so O mit Strich durch, Dotsfjord und Vanier, und ich würde sagen, schauen wir mal, ob ich es richtig ausgesprochen habe. Vanier, Dotsfjord, Attacke. kann locker mit Debauchery auf Tour gehen. Ne? Das würde auch gut passen. So, das waren Vanier und Dotford von Dänemark. Danke, lieber Tom, dass du immer ein paar Erklärungen schreibst. Sehr, sehr wichtig. So, die nächste Band, Freunde. Jetzt werden sich mal alle Freunde von Testament freuen. Denn ich habe was Geiles gefunden. Und hier gleich eine Info. Testament kommen in die Sendung nicht. Nein. Ach, Arschloch würde sagen. Jetzt habe ich schon gedacht, das kommt Testament. Chuck Billy wäre schon, ne? Aber probieren können wir es mal. Warum nicht? Deswegen ist ein Label, wo wir spielen können. Genau. So, ich habe was Geiles gefunden. Wenn schon keine Konzerte sind, dann bringe ich ein Konzert jetzt ins Haus. Und zwar gleich der erste Nummer. Ein bisschen Live-Feeling. Geile Kameraführung. Also Führung ist von oben filmt. Sound ist okay, aber das Feeling ist da. Und hier sind Testament, Inhabitants live. Hier sind Testament. Was soll ich sagen? Exzellent. Chuck Billy ist eine richtig coole Sau. Ich kann sagen, was wird's. Wer weiß, vielleicht kommt der Tag mal, wo wir auch diese großen Bands in der Show haben. Wir arbeiten dran. Genau. Herr Kinder, bitte zur Kasse. Kasse ist belegt. War gar nicht anfangen. Aber wer weiß. Du, wir haben schon große Namen da gehabt. Alles möglich heutzutage. So, Freunde, ich hoffe, ihr hattet Spaß heute. Es war ein grooviger Tag und fast Ende der Woche. Ich kann schon gleich eins sagen. Die Freundin hat mir gerade die Liste geschickt. 9 Preise hat sie schon rausgesucht. Ihr könnt euch morgen schon wieder freuen. 9. Jawohl, Freunde, sehr gut ausgesucht und wird mal wieder ein Fest. Morgen haben wir Sons of Sounds. Unsere Freunde waren schon mal da und sehr sympathisch und ja, freue mich drauf. Seid dabei, ab 20 Uhr wieder. Und der Rauschmeister für heute sind die Band Thorium. Die kommen am 8.2., also nächste Woche. Also, freut euch. Es wird wieder sehr, sehr coole nächste Woche. Lauter geile Bands. Der Underground brennt. Und wir werden jetzt sicher nicht löschen. Wir werden auch mehr Benzin reinhauen. Benzin mit Support. Genau. So, Freunde, danke fürs Zuschauen. Bis morgen, 20 Uhr einschalten und viel Spaß jetzt mit Thorium und Exquisite. Ich würde sagen, let the madness begin zum letzten Mal heute Abend und bis morgen. Bleibt's geil. Bis morgen. Ciao, euer Richie.